Hey, empaths. It's time for a check-in. Definitely time for a check-in. 2026 has really kicked off with a bang when it comes to empathy. And if you're watching this and you're an empath, you know exactly what I'm saying. I don't even have to tell you. The things that are going on in the world, the things that are going on in individual people's lives, you already know. That's what it means to be an empath. You know. Been thinking a lot about making our empathy our superpower. And the thing that I realized is that the part of being an empath that we think is our superpower is not actually our superpower. Our superpower is what we do with what we feel. We know as empaths, we feel a lot. We feel a lot more than other people. That's a concept that I think takes a while for every empath to accept and understand that not everybody feels what we feel. Not everybody is as tuned in as we are. We have highly sensitive nervous systems. We feel a lot more. We can get stuck in that. We can get stuck in the feeling a lot more and in getting drugged down and bogged down by everything that we feel going on around us. Taking it on, absorbing it, all the stuff we do. But that's not actually the superpower. The superpower comes with the deep capacity to feel also means that we have a deep capacity to love. And that deep capacity to love is something that we can project out into the world. It is the solution that we carry inside of us as empaths to use to make this empathy worth something. To make this empathy not just a challenge sometimes, not just a reason to retreat or a need to acknowledge our feelings and get space from the world. Those are all real and valid. But then we have to come back out and we have to use our capacity to love to help people, to help this world, to make anything better. And we can. That is where the superpower comes in. And so when I say that empathy is your superpower, it really is. But your superpower and my superpower are different. Maybe your superpower is to use that ability to love so deeply, to teach other people how to love themselves. Maybe it's to communicate through video, through audio, by writing your own perspective as an empath, the things that you have experienced, the information that is inside of you that other people don't have. The feelings, the emotions, the energy that we pick up is information. It's powerful information. It's information that the rest of the world needs. But we have to do something with it. It tends to build up inside of us. We tend to get bogged down by it. But what we need to do is turn it around and project it back out into the world in a way that is solution based, in a way that is measured and intentional and full of love. I feel this way now. I've felt this way for many years. But right now, in a world that seems full of hatred and full of pain, we have the capacity to counteract that pain with love. And as empaths, it's our responsibility. Many people over the years, many empaths have asked me, why? Why do I have this gift? What is this even for? What am I even supposed to do with this? This is it. How do you project that love that you feel so deeply back out into the world? I want to teach you a skill today. And this is a skill that you can use every day of your life to send down to the river of white light that is in the center of the earth, to transmute that heavy energy that we all get as empaths, that weighed down, drugged down feeling. We need to transmute that energy into light. And then we need to take that light back into us and project it out into the world from our hearts, from our voices, from our hands, from our thoughts and our words. It needs to come from everywhere. So we've been doing part of the work, I think, learning how to clear ourselves, learning how to protect ourselves from taking on too much energy, and how to release that energy from us. But then what are we supposed to do with the information? Because even when you release the energy, you still have the information, right? You still know things about people and experiences and situations that other people don't know. And what can you do with that? So we're going to do a little exercise. I've been playing with tuning forks. I love tuning forks. And I haven't actually had a set of my own in a long time. So first, we're going to use the 256 hertz yin fork to clear the space around us, to give us some light. We need space for light. So first, we're going to clear some of the heaviness around us. All you have to do is just hear it. We are frequency. We are all frequency. And fixed frequencies, like tuning forks, really help us to balance and connect with specific frequencies, the ones that are good for us. So we're just clearing a way for the light with this frequency. And now we're going to raise our vibration up just a little bit with the 384 hertz tuning fork, which is the yang tuning fork. It opens us up to joy and peace and happiness. And expressing our love out into the world is the thing that will bring us joy and peace and happiness. It's not the avoiding. It's not the pulling back. It's not even the clearing or the grounding or the balancing. It is the expressing our love back out into the world that is the thing that brings us as empaths that love and joy and peace and happiness. So let's do it first with the frequency. And now let's do it with a little exercise. Close your eyes and just take a couple of deep breaths. Bring your attention to your root chakra at the base of your spine. Runs all the way down your legs to the bottoms of your feet. We're going to drop our root chakra cords out of the bottoms of our feet down to the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth is a river of white light. The river of white light transmutes all energy into light. We can send anything into the river of white light and it will transmute it into light. So now bring your attention to your heart chakra. From our hearts, we're going to send down through our chakras, down through those root cords and into the river of white light, all of the heaviness that we're carrying around that we've picked up from whatever's going on in the world. This isn't really our energy. This is energy that we pick up as empaths. This is the thing that we get distracted by. And it is the energy that we need to learn how to let go of so that we can express our love out into the world. So from your heart, just release the heaviness in and around your system, down, out through the bottoms of your feet, out through your root cords, and just feel it drain down into the vortex, the river of white light. And as this energy drains into the river of white light, it simply transmutes into light. We don't have to do anything to make that happen. It is automatic. You may feel yourself sit up a little taller. Your posture gets better. You might feel your spine align a little better. As you feel this energy just releasing from you down into the river of white light. And now, with our root cords in the river of white light, we're going to draw that light up through our root cords, up through the bottoms of our feet, and all the way up through our energy body to our heart. This is where we beam this energy out into the world. This is how we express our love out. You can choose a person, a situation, the whole world, a city, anything that you want to surround in this love. And you simply open your heart like you're opening your eyes. And you let this energy flow from your heart. You don't have to make it happen. You simply intend that it does. And you send this love out into the world. Now, there's another component that you will use with this skill, and that is then you do the thing that is the thing that you are good at. You already know what it is. Is it writing? Is it speaking? Is it simply being physically present in a situation? Is it art? Is it music? Or is it something else entirely different? It does not matter. But set yourself up this way and then express your love out into the world. Maybe it's simply visualizing that this beautiful white light surround the earth, healing pain of all kinds. There doesn't have to be a specific kind, or there can be. Say you want to heal the hearts of all of those who are grieving, and you send this white light to their hearts to heal their heart. Maybe you're going to tell some hard truths, some things that you know to be true, to speak out about something that you're seeing in the world. Start here so that that love is going out into the world from you as you do it. I'm doing it now as I teach you, other empaths, how to use your empathy as your superpower. This is something you can do every day. The sending the heaviness down should always be done first. Bring that light up, bring that vibration up first. Draw it up into you, and then release it out into the world as you speak your truth, as you paint or draw, as you speak with someone who is in pain, as you send your energy out to the globe, as you write a message that needs to be said, as you say some words that need to be said. Use this light to send those messages of love further than they would ever get without the light that comes right from you. We already do this unintentionally sometimes. You ever had anybody tell you that they just feel better in your presence? You're transmuting some of the darkness and you're projecting some of the light. This is just an intentional way of making that happen for you as an empath. And projecting love back out into the world after you have released and transmuted the darkness is extremely important for you to feel like you are using your empathy as a superpower. Now you have to decide, what is the thing that you're going to do? Maybe you're already doing it and you use this skill to enhance what you're doing. Maybe you have an inkling of something that you've wanted to start, that you've wanted to do. Maybe you've wanted to put your voice out there to the people in some way. This is your call, that it's time to do it. And do it while projecting this light and this love from you out into the world. It literally makes you visible. More people see you. More people hear you. More people are healed and understood by the things that you are saying or doing, or whatever you're putting out into the world. That light lights you up. That's my challenge for you this week. How are you going to use your love as a superpower? Let's use that tuning fork one more time. Remember, the 384 hertz yang tuning fork brings us the vibration of joy and peace and happiness. And boy, do we need it. Remember, empathy is love in motion.